Hello everyone and welcome back to Invincible Guarding the Globe. Today I will be updating my tier list to give you guys the latest tier list, in my opinion, on the heroes in the game, ranging all the way from S to F tier. So if you do enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe for more. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So yeah, what prompted me to make this update was basically there was a patch recently after I did my previous tier list, which did change some things around, and also there's been the new addition of Thrag to the game. And as we all know, Thrag is very powerful in the comics and the show, and yeah, let's see if he's the same in the game. So first of all, I'm going to start with probably one of the biggest changes, and that would be Battle Beast. Now, Battle Beast, as you can see here, I had him in D tier previously, and this was just because he was a bit of a glass cannon and did some good damage, yes, but died very quickly, and there were other heroes that could also do the same amount of damage. However, he has recently been buffed and is actually a lot stronger now, just like he is in the comics and the show. So I'm going to move Battle Beast up. I still don't think he's too crazy good, but I will put him up to B tier. I do think the recent changes did make an improvement to his skill set and his power level, and I think that B tier now suits him. There are still better heroes in the game, and maybe with when time passes, he might become even stronger based on people being able to play with him more and having him at a higher level. The next changes were made to Shrinking Ray. Nothing major, but I do think it boosts her up to be at least above Machine Head. Machine Head is pretty weak, so I'm going to put Shrinking Ray up a little bit to high end of D tier. I don't think the changes made too big of a difference, but it was a nice boost. Speaking of Machine Head, I don't think is actually that good. I might move him even further down the tier list, and I'm going to put him down above War Woman here, just because yeah, he's not that great and he definitely needs a rework. Someone else I'm going to move around is that the long-ranged Mauler Twin, not the melee, the melee Mauler Twin will stay where he is, and the ranged I shall move up. I still think not the greatest, but does actually have some uses, and I've seen some cases where they can be quite a bit more powerful, which is nice. In terms of other changes, I would like to as well address the new hero, newish hero now, I guess, and that is Space Racer. Now, Space Racer, when I made the tier list, had only just been released, and it was very difficult to tell if he would actually be very strong. His kit did look good, but we needed, I think, some time to see if he turned out to be as good as he looked to be, and I definitely think, yes, I think I'm going to move Space Racer to S tier because he simply is very, very good. He's incredibly good against Viltrumites, and also just against enemies that usually thrive at a low HP threshold and don't seem to die, like Alan and Sheepsmith. His insta kills are very, very strong against them. Another movement I'm going to do is to move Nolan further down S tier. I still think he is S tier. I still think that he is very, very strong and deals a lot of damage. However, I do think that Omni-Man deserves to be above him, so I'm going to move Omni-Man up and keep them both in S tier because they are still very, very good, but Omni-Man definitely with his level 15 skills should definitely be up in S tier, not in A tier. Now, Alan, I am going to move as well. I'm going to move Alan down a little bit, actually. I'm going to move him underneath Atom Eve, just here, because he is good, but with some of the changes and some of the newer heroes, he isn't maybe as good as he used to be. I am going to move Donald up above some of these heroes here, just because Donald He has been out for some time, so it is just a change of opinion for myself, and I've come up against a few high-level Donalds in some of my recent games, and he did very well against my team. I think I came across one that was level 1600, and yeah, he does a lot of damage, so I'm putting him up higher on A tier. Red Rush, I'm going to move down and keep it like this. I think Dinosaurus and Armored Atom Eve are very, very, very good, so I'm going to leave them there, but I don't think they're any higher than where they are there, because they are still very, very good, but maybe not quite S tier. Any other changes? Just having a look at it here, I think that Immortal actually deserves to be a bit higher because he is very strong. The only thing is he does struggle against Anissa's passive, but if you're not playing against Anissa, he is actually very, very good and can survive for a long time throughout the fight, so that is good. Otherwise, I don't think I'd make too many changes. I do think that yeah, pretty much most of the heroes here are in a good position. A few shout outs though to the new Coalition of Planets passives that were added to the game. For example, for OG Invincible, he actually now has a passive that increases his attack when fighting with Coalition of Planets allies, which does actually give him a good damage boost. I will admit, I still think that all of these heroes here are still better than him, but that does really help him there, and I think he is very, very good with that. I'm actually just looking back again at Space Race. I think I'm going to move him above Shapesmith. Yeah, I'm going to move him above Shapesmith because he is very, very good actually. I don't think he's above any of these heroes here, as they are still probably the best in the game. But yeah, he's above Shapesmith. Shapesmith is still S tier, still very, very strong, but I do think Space Racer does take that spot above them. Was there any other changes? Angstrom Levy got a few new upgrades. I don't think it's anything major, so I'm going to leave him where he is. Green Ghost as well. Green Ghost I still think just isn't that great. But yeah, the new one and the main big difference to the tier list I'll look at now, which is Thrag. Now, Thrag's the latest hero in the game. He's a Viltrumite leader, and he is incredibly strong. Now, he only just came out, and I do have him myself up to Omnipotent Plus, but so you know, he's not my highest hero. I haven't been able to properly use him, but with all of his skills and even having him at the level that I have him at, I can pretty confidently say that Thrag is the new best hero in the game. He is just so powerful. He does so many different things. He does a huge amount of damage. He reduces the enemy's buffs, like I think it's the attack he reduces them with. He silences them. He applies a confusion at the start of the battle. He pushes enemies. He buffs his own health and damage. He does so many different things, and he is just amazing, really. So he definitely deserves to be to have that top spot, I think. And yeah, definitely deserves to be there above any of the other heroes because he is just that good. And yeah, it's quite scary to see someone so good be added to the game, because it kind of means like, oh, if you don't have him, then it might be difficult to win some matches, especially once people get him to higher levels, up and running, and into sort of arena. But we'll have to see with that, and depends. They may nerf him, they may not, but as of right now, as of release of Thrag, he definitely deserves to be in the number one spot there, simply just because of his power and his damage and his health and just everything, really. He is super, super strong. Now, I do think that there is an anti-Viltrumite meta almost coming to the game. We've seen a few hints of that already, such as Space Racer's arrival and the addition of Coalition of Planets allies buffs for OG Invincible, Alan, Battle Beast, etc. So there might be a shift, and it might be that having a Viltrumite hurts your team going forward. But I still think, especially with even with these recent changes, that the Viltrumites are still the strongest and the best in the game. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you'd make any changes to the list. If you did enjoy the video today, then please leave a like on the video and subscribe. The support on the previous videos has been absolutely amazing, so thank you so much for all of the support, and thank you also as well to all of the new subscribers, and welcome to the channel. So yeah, if you did enjoy, do all those things, that'd be great. And yeah, cheers, and see you in the next one.